British Wrestling Championship scheduled for one fall. Now entering the ring first, your challenger. Weighing 93 kilograms and representing our very own Copenhagen, Denmark, he is El Guapo Zamora.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a sold-out basement in Copenhagen, Denmark. I am your voice of Scandic Raps, and consequently your voice of NEW, TJ Lee. And we're kicking things off with a wild affair. That was a wonderful MC Aaron Hathaway. And this man is the beating heart of NEW, the king of Scandinavia. El Guapo, the ticket master, Carlos Zamora, representing Malaga, Spain, but proudly residing and operating here in Denmark. Credentialed, motivated, dangerous, on the warpath back to the top of the NEW singles mountain.
And now, your champion. Weighing 87 kilograms, he is your premier British Wrestling defending champion, the Arm Breaker, Das Black!
And when you consider the top of that mountain in NEW is Emilian Lewis with the Nordic Elite Wrestling Championship. But in Europe, a name on everybody's lips is the Orbit Breaker, Das Black. This man has shown up and shown out every single time he has turned up in Nordic Elite Wrestling. Insane to think he is still in his 20s and yet has 9 years of experience under his belt. And if you've never seen the Orbit Breaker, you are in for a treat. Both these men were at our biggest show of the year, Amaroq 2. Carlos taking on Mark Haskins, one of the best wrestlers in the UK. Das Black, injured then, still competed with a fucking moon boot against Pete Phoenix, PWI ranked alumni, and Ender Kara, the best unsigned junior heavyweight in Europe. Now he's healthy, looking to defend that belt against one of Scandinavia's best, and there is referee Stefan presiding. And there it is for that belt. Over 800 days, Das Black has held that belt now, and he is showing up everywhere. And let's not forget, Daz is credentialed. He has traveled the world, he has traveled the West, and he has gone over to Thailand and set up pro, making history with that belt. Good bit of respect there, but Carlos Zamora, no slouch. This man's had a WWE tryout. He has held belts in Europe. He is a credentialed boxer. He has seen it all and done it all. Competed over in Dubai, has had a phenomenal couple years. But it's not enough for him. He's hungry, he is driven, he wants more. Daz, a little bit of a fake out there. Carlos ensuring that Daz doesn't forget his place here. Das Black goes to the Hurricanrana, and Carlos Zamora, handstand counter. Nice little cartwheel. Ducks the line. Flipped over. Nice, but another reversal. And Daz says, if you could do it, I can do it. And folks, if you can wrestle in a fucking moon boot, you can do anything. Das Black goes for that stomp. Carlos gets out of dodge. It was that close, Daz says. That close. Nice misdirection. Little slingshot. Carlos holds on. Oh, kick to the midsection. Actually, look, I went a bit low there. Let's hope Carlos didn't eat before he came out. Daz Black doesn't wait, goes to float over. Carlos gets around, ducks the shot, nice sweep. And the lower back meets the hard canvas. And Carlos floats over and catches Daz Black. And El Guapo making sure his house raises the roof for him. Top rope strikes the back of Daz Black's head. These two might have a healthy respect for each other, but it all goes out the window when championship gold is on the line.
I'm not your friend, boy. Get your fucking ass up.
Oh, there you go. Carlos, as if he could hear me. I'm not your friend, get your fucking ass up. Carlos Zamora is him. Oh, what a shot. But Daz loves a fight like this. Oh. Picks him up. Oh, drapes him, sidewalk slam it to the knee, deep cover too. Daz kicks out. Oh, what a chop! Reversal from Daz, knee to the section. Big clubbing shot, back of the skull, tit for tat. I mean, sky is the limit for a kid like Daz Black. Looks good, great attitude, incredible skills, and nearly a decade in. But he is going up against El Guapo, a man feared across the Scandinavian scene, standing, shooting star press, just a two. It's as if whenever I say it, these men just turn the heat up. Oh! But you see Carlos laughing. He said in this ring nearly a year ago, I'll go till the wheels fall off. And I think he meant that. That wasn't a superlative. That wasn't a turn of phrase. Carlos meant it. Oh, that was a thudding shot. Open palm strike, I've said it many times. You do not want to trade in the pocket with a former boxer like Carlos Zamora. Oh. And there you go, those shots going low. Ducks another, ducks a second. Step up in Seguri, and Daz on Dream Stream and managed to find the kick, a boot, or a pump kick from Carlos. Oh, back elbow. Oh! Blow for blow, move for move. Bicycle knee from Carlos, staggers the orbit breaker, but a big boot changes the game. Oh, Spanish fly from Daz Black. And the basement faithful packed to rafters chanting for Carlos Zamora. 2, 3. Ooh, catches the boot, kick to the hamstring on the other leg. Daz lines up the shot and kicks the side of Carlos's skull. And he is draped precariously. Daz has something in mind. Is the orbit breaker. High-flying maneuvers are his repertoire, and Carlos, sensing danger, perhaps wisely strikes. Oh, that's electric chair position. What is Carlos doing? And Daz wisely stops any plans, any machinations. Oh boy, catches Carlos and slams his skull into the hardest part of the ring. That was a bad landing, both men struggling to recover.
Come on! On! Oh! Get up!
Daz up. Carlos struggling. Up to Canave, Daz in, and Carlos gets in, but meets a curb stomp. 1, 2. Oh, foot just on the rope. Daz shakes his head, says it might be time. Might be calling for blackout. Daz, second rope. Oh, caught by Carlos, the strength of Carlos Zamora. Oh, as he might be going for goodbye Malaga. Welcome to Denmark, goodbye Malaga. 1, 2, oh, Subway Daz Black kicked out. Virtually no one kicks out a goodbye Malaga.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Carlos not satisfied. Goes for the second movement of this symphony, and Daz rolls through, picks the leg, 2. Oh. And Daz needs to keep the energy on. Nice kick, staggers Zamora. Oh boy. Picks him up. Black out. 1, 2. Oh! And Daz goes up. Goes for the curb stomp. No one there. Oh, schoolboy 1, 2. Oh, so close. Oh, what a knee from Carlos! He sets his blood in the water, goes up. Oh wait, went for made in Denmark. Oh, stop! And Carlos might be out. And goes for a series of unprotected stomps to the side of the jaw. Oh man, that could be it. And the crowd booing. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Daz Black retains. Well, that was a vicious showing from Daz Black to put away El Guapo, but it was fair. And if Carlos was conscious, he'd agree. When you step in that ring and the bell has rung, it is all fair until the referee pulls you off. That was a vicious, vicious sequence. And still, your champion, your PBW champion, 800 plus days, the Orbit Breaker Daz Black, aiming to have an even bigger year than he did in 2024. Carlos just coming round. And a little show of respect there, but Carlos gives him the finger. Maybe didn't like how that went down. I don't know, that might have been a little bit of a moment too far for El Guapo.
from the wrong side of the tracks, he is the masked assassin, Robby Danger!
Well, we move things forward. And up next, Asquith from the wrong side of the tracks, a man who brings a bit of an aura with him, Robby Danger. The masked assassin. Not a lot known about this guy, but he very much feels he belongs here. But he has a tall, tall order ahead of him in this contest. No love for the Copenhagen faithful.
And his opponent, weighing 101 kilograms and coming directly from Hofstede, here's the Metal Menace, Axel Steele!
And the man he is facing may very well be one of the biggest rising stars in NEW. His number is 666. He is a behemoth. Everything he does hurts. Axel Steele is back in the basement. When we talk about aura, Axel Steele has it in spades. Opponents change, the crowd changes, the environment changes when this man steps foot into an NEW ring. And as we look towards WrestleFest in 2025, impressions need to be made at the last stand of 2024. I mean, Robby Danger's got a protective vest on. He's going to need it against Axel Steele. Man is carved out of fucking granite. The big man goes for a test of strength. Robby Danger decides not to honor the respect being given to him as he goes for a headlock on the big man. Gets pushed off, grabs the head, there's Danger. Wrist control. Smart fundamentals. It's almost like he's trying to wrench it there, but Axel Steele just gives him the look. And a clubbing shot sends Robby Danger right into the corner. And Robby grabbing at the knee. Might have tweaked it as he went over. Positioning is very important. And Axel Steele, oh no. Axel goes over and gets a slap for his troubles from Robby Danger. Not smart from Robby. Out of a chop, still hopping on that knee. Might actually be hurt. And pulls the ref in now, come on. Referee Topolovic now having a look at the knee yet again. Is it actually bad? I don't know. Oh no, there we go. Robby Danger, you little shit. A sidebar for those at home, I love working Scandinavian promotions because I get to swear all I want. And a big suck it from Robby Danger, who's taking a little bit too long here. I mean, why would you bait in Axel Steele? It's like baiting in a hungry bear. like it's not going to serve you any favors. Like the scoop slam didn't serve Robby Danger's lumbar any favors, nor did the diving clothesline to Robby Danger's jaw. Good thing he's got a mask on, it might save him, but the German, I mean, everything about Axel Steele hurt, but the German looked particularly vicious. And that body armor now not doing any favors as he's being pulled up by it. Oh dear, Robby Danger's gonna go out. He's gonna go night-night. Those arms are going limp. That's one. That's two. And he's out, that's it. Good night, Robby Danger, thanks for coming. It was a showing. But Axel Steele pulling on that neck. You can see that biceps, that grapevines him and says, you know what, you disrespect me, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna show. And man, I mean, look how many people have to try and forcibly pull Axel's arms away. Holy shit, that is vicious. Axel Steele looks furious. And the NEW crew getting in there and trying to keep him at bay. I mean, one part of me understands it. Robby Danger did everything he could to cheat, to fuck around, and he found out. On the other hand, Axel Steele, got to be mindful of playing fair, of respect. But you could also argue respect is earned, not given. Robby Danger did not give any to NEW's Demon Behemoth.
The following contest is a special stipulation title versus career match for the NEW Tag Team Championship scheduled for one fall. And now introducing first your challengers from Liverpool, England. They are your former Tag Team NEW champions. Dan Evans and Scott Overman are the Merseyside Murder Squad!
Merseyside Murder Squad ran the tag team division in NEW for nearly a year before it came to an end at the biggest stage in Amaroq 2. Amaroq 3 tickets are on sale now. That's my note mix-up there. But Dan Evans and Scott Oberman have reached a crossroads in their tag team career where they feel it is all or nothing. And if they can't win the belts tonight, then that is the end of Merseyside Murder Squad as we know them. At one point you could say that these two men ran all of Scandinavia's tag divisions. And individually, they are credentialed. They are unbelievably talented. Dan Evans, a former singles champion in multiple places, including the Wrestle Island Championship, which he up for 700 days. Trained by Zach Gibson, one of the most credentialed tag team wrestlers the UK has ever seen in grizzled young vets. Scott Overman, equally as exciting, and currently coming into his own at 27 years old, the Atomic Champion and the FSW Adrenaline Champion. These two are amazing together and just as dangerous apart. But they're gonna have to put it all together tonight against the tag team champions that took the belts from them, P.O.P.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your champions from Party City, Panama, the bodacious bagman Benny Bacchus and his partner Wrestling Flex Powers are your defending LEW Tag Team Champions. Together, you know them as the POP, the Party of Power.
This may very well be the most beloved team in all of NEW. Mr. Thunderbolt and Benny Bacchus, after claiming the belts at the largest stage, they have now got to keep them off of everybody else. And it is a Shark Tank in the tag division. That moment will live on in fame and glory. The Coke Buster heard round the world. From teacher and mentor to tag team champions, Benny Bacchus, Mr. Thunderbolt, POP are in the house. Oh, and a quick start. And the bell rung, but this is what Merseyside need to do. They need to capitalize early. And Benny Bacchus looks pissed. And he's got to be careful. He doesn't get his emotions out of check. A double throat shot there, and both POP members down. Oberman and Evans, they know how to rile you up. They know how to get under your skin. They have been a tag team for so long. 7 years these guys have worked together around the world. They know exactly what to do to be successful. But they're going up against one of the most well-oiled tag teams NEW has. And Vegan with the atomic drop picks up Oberman now and does the same thing. Oh, and a big clothesline goes down Oberman. And now that strength of Vegan just lifts up Oberman like it's nothing. And just throwing him around. Unbelievable strength from Mr. Power Up himself. And a deadlift. Oh, went for the Coke Buster and misdirection. And they might have jumped the gun a little bit too early there. And Dan Evans smells blood in the water, pulls out the startled Benny. A quick pin, could this be it? No. Oh, big chop. And Oberman goes in, what a gut check. He might be a slim man, but there is muscle right there going straight into your stomach at 15 miles an hour. Snap man, Dan Evans. They hear from Oberman, squeeze the life out of him. And Oberman shouting to him to reach. And again, it just seems like it's all psychological games here from the former champs. Quick tag and Oberman in. And all of this to get a reaction from Benny, make him make a mistake. He's got to believe in himself, believe in his tag partner. And the Basement Faithful shouting POP. Arrogant cover, just a 2. And that is a dominant position and knees to the head. Vegan has got to push through this. Oh, guillotine position now. And if Overman could clasp both of his hands together, Vegan might go night-night. Bails on it and starts striking to take the momentum away. The moment he smells momentum, he shuts it down, Mongolian throat chop, and Vegan back into no man's land. Body splash from Evans, and a big clothesline. And that is just nasty behavior from Dan Evans. Quick tag, and Vegan has been in there a long time at this point, and he's got to fight through as he's doing. Mr. Rex Evans and has Oberman now. Has both of them the strength of Mr. Power Up. Beautiful. And a tag made, and in comes Benny Bacchus. Big knee to Evans, big knee to Oberman. And this is Benny's moment to shine, and boy is he shining. And manages to get both members down. And that's it, dueling POP shots. Everyone loves the part of your power. There's a double clothesline, no one there. Double trip, it works like a charm. And Oberman with a double foot stomp and a back senton from Evans. And the spine of Bacchus just got compressed. But he is pissed, he is in his element. And Merseyside are about to find out what happens when you piss off a coked up, mullet-wearing, toxic Avenger. Double stunner. Pin made, just a 2. And now Benny calling for his bag. The special mix that has brought so much success to POP. Don't try this at home. Boy, Vegan speaking to Benny, and that's, oh, misdirection, but doesn't matter. Oberman caught into the post. Tag made, monkey flip sends Oberman down. Big splash from Mr. Power Up 2. Now, I don't speak Danish, but I don't think you need to understand the bond these two have. And Benny wanted the tag. He wants to show his growth. Went for the foot stop, push out the way though. Oberman took advantage. Oh, Benny staggered. And it might be time for you on peace. Prepare for war. Parabellum. No. Benny gets out of the way. Oh, look at this. Dan Evans, fireman's carry position. Benny gets out of dodge. Oh, referee caught. Oh, no. Topolovic took all of that. Oh dear, and a low blow from Oberman, no one there to disqualify. And Benny, why is he taken to the outside? Vegan, pissed, but it's not enough. Double spears from Merseyside Murder Squad.
Get the weapons, let's end this!
Oberman calling for a throwback perhaps to the violence that was inflicted in the basement in the I Quit match between Bloodbound and Merseyside. Oh, look at this. Oh, the castration. And one of the crew members giving the belts to Merseyside, but Benny with that special bag. Oh, man.
It's for all of you! Oh.
With the belt in hand. Are we about to see the end of the party of power? What a shot! The crack off the skull of Benny Bacchus. One! No! Referee Topolovic is crawling! One! Two! And Benny Bacchus kicks out! And that seems to have lit a fire under Vegan. And Merseyside can't believe it, and they just hit the ref again. Frustrations boiling over.
Let's fucking kill him!
And Dan Evans, the big brother in this sibling bond that Merseyside have, calling for the end, saying let's murder them. Making a bed of steel, and Benny's been busted open. Blood on his arms, can't see where it's from. But this will be it if they land this. Oh my God, warping the steel! And they're calling for Stefan. 1, 2, and Benny somehow kicks out! Somehow, someway, Benny Bacchus kicked out. He will not die! This crowd growing hoarse from the POP chants. And Vegan said, get the bag! The secret Benny's powers. And Scott Oberman gets there first. And throws it to the other side of the ring. And this is a question now. Can Benny win without his special stuff? Or is Vegan able to make an assist here? As Merseyside, maybe just a few moments away, hang on. Vegan has taken the special stuff, the coked up Thunderbolt. That's a dangerous combination. That's like a gorilla entertaining slugfest with a moment that will live on in NEW infamy. I don't ever want to see a coked up vegan ever again. But folks, let's not bury the lead here, because this does mean it is the end of Merseyside Murder Squad's career. A career spanning 7 years, multiple promotions, multiple titles. And while there's an entertaining defense, looming in the shadow is the end of the partnership between Dan Evans and Scott Oberman, who will now go it as singles wrestlers. But these two close out 2024 and still, and it remains to be seen who will challenge them at the top of the pile at WrestleFest in 2025.
Your challenger, representing your very own Copenhagen, and here's one half of Bloodbound, the Nordic Alpha Unicorn.
Well, we're back for our second half, and this match, high stakes indeed. One half of the former tag team champions, and one half of Bloodbound. There's Gabriel, Faust, till death do they part. This man was once undefeated for over 1,200 days. It was that man behind him, Gabriel Faust, who ended that streak. It was he who brought these two together in an unholy union. And at the first Amaroq, they were crowned the first ever tag champs in a beautiful romantic story. Unico looks to challenge the apex of Scandinavia and claim a second piece of gold in his tenure for NEW.
New champ? Speaking of champions, Emilian Lewis? Hvor mange af jer så, hvad der skete for 1,5 måned siden i Amaroq? Er vi enige om, at det som Emilian gjorde mod Saim Ashfaq var not nice? Er vi enige om, det her det er årets sidste wrestlingfest? Yeah! Skal vi ikke lige gøre det lidt vildere? Yeah! Hvad med no disqualification? Yeah!
The following contest is a no disqualifications match for the NEW Heavyweight Title Championship. And now introducing your champion from Skåne Boulevard, Nordsjælland. Here's your NEW Heavyweight Champion, the apex of Scandinavia, Emilian Lewis.
Man, Aaron Hathaway is one hell of an announcer. And here we go, effectively the final boss of NEW Singles Division. the apex of Scandinavia, Emilian Lewis. It is hard to have respect for a man like Emilian after what he did at Amaroq. To refresh your memory, a crazy level of disrespect lobbied towards Saim Ashfaq, his family at ringside, and his father, who could not be there in body but was there in spirit, having sadly passed away some years prior. Emilian Lewis used that grief, he used every bit of psychological warfare, and then he went further and used nefarious means, underhanded tactics, a heaping dose of bullshit to keep that belt around his waist. And do not be surprised if he does so again here. A man with all the skills necessary to defend that belt without any issues elects to use every trick in the book to keep it. But he has the look, he has the aura, he has the personality and the athleticism. He is your NEW champion, the Apex, Emilian Lewis. And this is a no disqualifications match. That's gotta favor Lunico. And Nordic's faithful here at the basement. They don't forgive and they don't forget. But Emilian still came up through that curtain. He is a defending champion. I will give him that as referee Stefan holds that belt high. It is the largest and most coveted prize in singles competition in Nordic Elite Wrestling. Bell rung, and we're underway. And Lunico with a heavy shot straight away, the crack off that. Strong whip into the corner. Oh, and Lunico's got to do this. He's been a champion of the promotions. He knows what he needs to do to not only take a belt from a dominant champion, but become a dominant champion himself. Oh. Big knee. And while mobility may be a little bit more limited for Lunico wearing tight jeans like that, I would say that the added metal hits a little bit harder when connected with the jaw, as Emilian with a pile driver. That's an immediate equalizer. And Faust checking on his partner. And there's a little bit of concern here. Pile drivers are dangerous at the best of times. Could be some neck damage. But it's no DQ, as Emilian's pointing out. There's nothing he has to do here. There's no issues with getting a weapon. Lunico did make this bed. Is he going to have to lie on it? Lunico's still down after that pile driver. Ooh. Shot to the midsection and one to the back. And this is not the first violent match Lunico's been in this year, of course. That I Quit match with Merseyside for the tag belts. It put both teams to their absolute limits. But right now, Lunico on his own against the Apex, and that back is being warped as much as the steel. Goes for the pin. And just a one, Lunico absolutely refusing to stay down. But you look at the complexion of this match, you look at Emilian, you look at Lunico, you can see who's in the driver's seat. And now that back is compromised, Emilian has a target. Oh, man! Skull first into the chair. After a pile driver, you got to think Lunico may be out. And Emilian saying, get out of my way to Gabriel Faust. You should be very careful. Because we know that Faust will spill his own blood to protect Lunico, who has been busted open. Oh. And this is a pasting, a mauling now. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Lunico wearing the wounds of war. Big backdrop from Emilian Lewis. A 2 this time, but Lunico still kicks out. But Emilian just adding more insult to injury here. Full mount. But he's wearing him down. And he's taking too long, and Lunico able to get back in the fight, even temporarily. But every time he is being shut down by Emilian. It is a long climb to the apex. Big whip. Lunico, though, fires back with a lariat. Picks him up. Scoop slam. Bloodied but not beaten. Lunico has to get to a flow state here. Goes for that butterfly suplex. Vintage Lunico. 2. Oh. The brain of Emilian Lewis may be temporarily rattled, but one would expect that Lunico is having a far tougher time staying composed, staying focused. Faust brings the chair in. It is a no DQ, and it might be time for Emilian Lewis to get some punishment of his own. Oh! What a shot! Oh man, the jaw off the hinge of the chair, hooks the leg, 1, 2, oh! And right there you see Gabriel Faust along with the basement crowd thinking that was a 3. Oh, but caught to a power slam. 1, 2. Oh, close. Emilian's been a dominant champion. And he's had to follow in the footsteps of Carlos Zamora. That's no easy feat. Now just smashing the head, the compromised head of Lunico. Full mount. And those shots landing true. Man, this is just getting uncomfortable to watch. Goes for the apex slam, no blocked. Lunico hits the kill switch. 2! Whoa. Close, but still so far away. And Lunico goes low. And goes for the trifecta, hits it! And that's gonna suck for Emilian. That pin may not have guaranteed the 3, but all that damage to the lower extremities, then pulling them up. Oh.
Emilian! Get here! Get me again! Deep fucking sweet! Men jeg ikke så dig! Jeg ved, jeg kræfter om ægger! Bare ved at fucking smadre dit ansigt!
Strong words! Strong words from Lunico! Who was looking to seal this in blood! Oh, but caught! Oh, caught by Emilian. Maybe Lunico let his emotions get the better of him. And he might be going night-night. And you see Lunico reaching for that belt. Reaching, trying, desperately. And if that isn't symbolic of a man reaching for the belt and unable to make that last climb, Emilian not letting go. Oh, this could be it, could be going out. Oh, just holds on and Faust comes alive. Oh, but the elbows. That skull has already compromised that. Pile driver, the chair shots. Oh, Lunico's gone limp. He's gone limp. The ref's got to call it. Ref's got to call it, come on. Come on. How many more does he have to fucking volley in? Come on. That's it. I mean, that should have been called. Much sooner than that, should have been called. A rare misstep by referee Stefan there. He let that go far too long. That was a fucking mauling for Emilian Lewis, who isn't going to stop until the ref pulls him off. I get that. I get that. But come on.
By the referee's determination, call out for medical concerns, your winner and still NEW Heavyweight Champion, Emilian Lewis!
When Lunico comes to and looks back at the footage, he is going to feel such regret that he let his emotions get the better of him. And that image of him being choked out, reaching for the belt he cannot grasp, that's going to stay with him. I think referee Stefan's one of the best in the business, but how many shots were unanswered? How many did he have to take? Well, there you have it, and still, Emilian Lewis moves to 2025, remaining at the top of the mountain, remaining both in name and in stature, the apex of Scandinavia. But we talk about it all the time, the thrill and the agony. Lunico's gonna have to go back to the drawing board with Gabriel Faust and figure out where he wants to go in 2025. On his own, for singles glory, or for something tag adjacent with Faust. That's rough. Well, folks, if you don't know, now you know. Someone I am very familiar with from my side of the pond. It's the 21st century liability. Making her debut at NEW, Natalie Sykes. One of Leeds' own. I cannot speak enough praise about how much of an improvement this young lady's made in the last 3 years. And I truly believe that 2025 will be her year. But she's had a phenomenal 2024, traveling up and down the UK, the United States, and now here at Denmark. Although she's not shown a lot of love to these Danish fans.
And now, her opponent. At 17 years old, she is the youngest wrestler in Scandinavia.
Op med dig.
Claire P. Franklands, Axel. Madison, Marley.
But she is going to have to go up against the it girl of Scandigraps. The expectations and adoration of an entire nation on her shoulders. 17 years old, only getting better every day. She is being given every challenge. And if she doesn't succeed, she learns. And when she does succeed, she excels. Madison Marley is a bona fide star of Scandigraps. And she has another stiff test in front of her. And Natalie Sykes knows, she's been doing her tape study, and she knows you have to blindside someone like Madison. And someone let Natalie know that Denmark doesn't have an issue with swearing or with viciousness. And Madison wisely gets out of the way there. Goes not the line. Flee goes in and nice there. Hurricanrana. A little bit of separation needed, and now Madison's going to have to hit the gas quickly. European into a step-up knee. Nice drop kick from Madison. Deep cover. 2, no. I'll tell you something, Natalie has a nasty temper. But when she's on, when she's locked in, that aura is unmatched. But this is Madison's house. And she is going to give Natalie a rude awakening. Oh, what a slap from Sykes. Sykes looking to take advantage. And high risk, high reward, but Madison shuts it down. Shucks off Sykes. Jumps through. It's catch me if you can here, and Sykes shuts it down yet again. Goes for the pin. 2. Madison kicks out. And Sykes does not like sharing the spotlight. The 21st century liability prefers when all eyes are on her. And Sykes good at mind games, I will say that. Very good at mind games. More than happy for the crowd to boo her, and will play into it. And now she knows. Now she knows the weak spots of Madison. She will start picking at them. Strong whip. Madison goes straight down. Oh, short clothesline sends Madison down. Another pin. An arrogant pin cover, if you will. Natalie might bring some of that Northern Strong style over to Denmark. Oh. And as the crowd, the basement faithful, chant Madison's name. Natalie's just going to keep doing what she does. Oh, beautiful there. Nice little fisherman's suplex. Another cover. And Madison will not go quietly. And it's interesting because this is the sort of thing that Madison needs. She needs to be tested. We've seen her against the likes of Jessica Love and Mads Holm and his team, and every time Madison gets better. Center of the ring, and Sykes has her shut down, but Madison up to a vertical base, fights back. Stiff shot across the bow by Natalie Sykes. Goes for the whip. Oh, caught, big boot. Short oblique kick, and a knee, and down goes Sykes. Madison firing up, second rope, face buster. 1, 2, no. Madison, a little bit of a vicious streak there. Goes up, caught to the cutter by Sykes. Out of nowhere, Maya separated the jaw. 1, 2, and Madison kicks out. And Sykes just striking at Madison's skull. Frustration beginning to build. For the Leeds native, what a palm strike. Now he's got to keep that temper getting to her. And Sykes caught out of nowhere. Madison Marley capitalized, and that is it. And just as I was saying that Sykes needed to keep her temper in check, she took her eyes off the prize, and Madison Marley capitalized. What a feather in the cap of the 17-year-old prodigy. It's been a rough year for Madison Marley, but she closes out with a W. Like I said, win, lose, she just gets better. Take nothing away from Natalie Sykes. She is one of the UK's fast rising talents, and I'm sure she'll be back once again. But tonight belongs to Madison Marley.
Tonight's main event is a six-pack match with 6 contestants scheduled for one fall. 6 wrestlers will enter this ring and compete on their own terms. The winner, decided by pinfall, will earn themselves a #1 contender spot, a shot at the title belt in 2025 here for WrestleFest. And now, without further ado, entering the ring first is a wrestler who hails from Hellerup, Denmark. He is the richest wrestler in Scandinavian history. You know him as Mr. Universe.
Oh dear, you can hear the crowd's complexion change to a sickly green when Mr. Universe, Pete Phoenix, enters the fray. The Heller Up native, the Heller Up king, the PWI alumni, looking to get a taste of Nordic Elite Wrestling gold. And definitely not endearing himself to anybody in the crowd, unsurprisingly. He could buy and sell this place 3 times over if he wanted. That, my friends, is a rich bastard.
And now entering the ring.
And there is the progenitor of Hungarian strong style. His ethos, passion, hard work and dedication. A man who has constantly evolved his style to match the times, to match the adversity he faces. Calls Denmark home but would love to get a belt for Hungary. Let the games begin, the dough will rise.
And third into the ring, from parts unknown, he is one half of Bloodbound, the Grim Reaper on wings, Gabriel Faust.
Well, we know the #1 contender spot's now open because his partner in love and life just had a phenomenal contest but came up short against Emilian Lewis as Lunico. Can Gabriel Faust get the spot and bring home gold for the most violent love affair in Scandinavia?
From Aarhus, Denmark, here's the
Eli Castle has had a very emotionally charged year. Arguably the hardest hitter in Nordic Elite Wrestling. His rivalry with Saim Ashfaq got very ugly very quickly. Much like Gabriel Faust, so young. The Hitman would love to take the belt back to the mean streets of Denmark. Well, he has a hell of a tall order in front of him.
And next up, at 120 kilograms, he is the Vesterbro,
Well, we saw Lucius in Amaroq. Had a hell of a showing, still an unusual man. We don't know a ton about him. But what we do know is he is big, he is dangerous. And if he hits you with either the fetters of dramaet or the twilight of the gods, you are going to sleep no matter who you are.
And finally, from Axel to the crew, he is the Pakistani powerhouse.
6-2-2 is alive and well, and so are the championship hopes for the Pakistani powerhouse Saim Ashfaq. One of my favorite calls from 2024 was the privilege of calling this man's walk and match and aftermath of the main event of Amaroq. I told him his father's spirit walks with him from shadow, and I do believe that he is a man on a mission. He is a revenant right now, and I do believe he will be champion in 2025, but he's got 5 very dangerous competitors to get through first. Our main event for Last Stand will determine the first contender of 2025 for the Nordic Elite Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Lucius, Eli Castle, Pete Phoenix, Hunyadi Tamas, Gabriel Faust or Saim Ashfaq. Who will be number 1 contender? Bell rung, this 6-pack is underway, and everyone's found their dance partner for the violence to ensue. Oh, what a shot from Faust! I mean, you know, if you follow our socials, the connection that Saim and Hunyadi have. They've trained together, they've motivated each other. There will be an alliance there, but will they extend that to Gabriel Faust? Apparently not, as Gabriel floats over and goes flying. The airtime Gabriel Faust gets will never cease to amaze me. It is worth the ticket price alone. And now it's just Hunyadi and Saim. But you see Eli stalking. He has a vendetta against Saim. Going all the way back to WrestleFest. And of course, Lucius and Eli break things up before a gentleman's brawl can get underway. It is, of course, anyone's game. And Lucius is a big boy. As Faust takes it to Hunyadi on the outside. Shoulder checks from Lucius, offering nothing. And knocks Pete Phoenix out then. Look at that. Simple but effective Uranagi from Saim. 6-2-2. That area code alive and well. Oh, and Hunyadi joining his friend as they beat the drums. But while they're busy, Eli is waiting and catches Saim. Baits in Hunyadi, and that is a nasty kick from the educated feet of Eli, and a German to follow. Oh, but watch out, here comes Gabriel Faust, springboard forearm, best in the business. I'll tell you something, these two young men might be on other sides of the tracks when it comes to mentality and behavior, but they are the future of Scandigraphs. What a knee, a V trigger, a G trigger if you will. And Faust hooks and goes for the, no, never mind, blocked, and a nice enziguri from Eli, but both these men under the age of 25, they are the future of this business. Mark my words. They know each other so well. Long history between these two in and out of the ring. And Faust goes for cheeky Nando's. Mule kick from Eli. Catches him into a cone, red! Spikes him! But when one comes out, another comes in. Pete Phoenix throws out Eli and capitalizes on Faust. So close. One pinfall to end it. Faust kicks out. Everywhere he goes, every building he walks into, he will hear this chant about the shiteness of Amaroq. And Lucius wants no part of this friendship agreement. Lucius not a man who could be bought. I know that you want to go strike for strike with someone like Lucius. Strong whip. Oh, and look at that arrogant cover. But the schoolboy roll up. 1, 2. Not enough. Oh, but caught into the spine. Buster beautifully executed by Mr. Universe. 1, 2. No. Pete lands that knee with picture-perfect precision. And now just brushing some shots in the jaw of Lucius. Taking his time. But maybe took a bit too long. Lucius! Oh, what a back elbow! Oh, and off comes the shirt. Picks him up. Back breaker. 1, 2, and Hunyadi wisely breaks it up. And it might be an all-meat affair here. It's rare that you see Hunyadi being the smaller man. That's still a big beefy boy, a big slice of Hungarian beef. Lucius pushes him off, goes for the fetters of Dromi, but no blocked, and Hunyadi, what a shot! Oh, look at this. The dough will rise, and so will Hunyadi's strength levels. And plants him. 1, 2, no. Oh, what a shot from Hunyadi. Oh, fetters of Dromi. What a shot across the bow. Oh, and now the straps come down, but Faust has seen it. What a kick. Oh, but that executioner's shot from Eli, he was waiting. But he walks into Saim. And what is Pete saying? Oh, he's asking for his help. Plants Eli, a little bit of revenge. But don't turn your back on a snake, Saim. Sector 2-2 and Amaroq are two very different worlds. Do not shake hands with the devil, for he will stab you in the back. Didn't even need to shake hands with him. He'll blind you just for trying. There's Hunyadi, catches the big boot to Saim, misdirection, super kick from Pete Phoenix. Oh, but caught by Lucius. No, out the back door goes Faust. Big super kick sends him down. Oh, and caught In mid-air was Faust. But an upwards uppercut, excuse me, an upwards chop, beg your pardon, from Saim. Oh! Flipped into the kick! And Saim, the last man standing, catches the boot that felled everybody else. And that is a revenant right there. The Pakistani powerhouse hooks up Pete for the highest of chokes and plants him. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, you have your number one contender. Listen to that crowd. The biggest measure of a man is not when he succeeds, but when he fails and what he does in the aftermath of that experience. Saim Ashfaq came so close, and in front of his family, in the honor of his father, he came up short on the biggest stage in front of 1,000 people. But the work ethic of this man, the spirit of this man, the undeniable, unshakable will of this man got him back in the main event and back to number one contender contention in less than 8 weeks. That is a champion in the making. A little bit of a misdirection at the end of things here. And Saim said, it's all good, brother. It happens. Hunyadi seems very conflicted, but holds his friend's hand up. Saim Ashfaq will not be denied. I truly believe he is a revenant coming for Emilian Lewis, who may be the apex. And there he is. He may be the apex right now, but the apex can be toppled. And the belt may be going to an area code known as Sexa 2-2. WrestleFest, our 2-day event, 31st of January, 1st of February, sold out. It's our second biggest event of the year. Our main event for one of those nights is now set. Oh, that is a face-off, folks. That is a very intense rivalry that was already at a fever pitch. When you are fighting for the honor of a fallen family member, when your living family members are ringside and your opponent uses that against you, it's already personal. But man, we are at a true boiling point, a true fever pitch right here, right now. And you can feel it here in the basement, and I'll tell you something, at WrestleFest, it's gonna boil over, and it may very well be finally time to call Saim Ashfaq and new. The main event of our next show, WrestleFest, is going to be these two men running it back once more. Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, next year, Saim Ashfaq, your number one contender, takes on Emilian Lewis for the LEW Heavyweight Championship belt.
Folks, this has been the last stand A thank you to everybody who helps out these shows, the crew, the referees, the camera people, the sound people, merchandise, Aaron Hathaway, everybody. I have been the voice of Scattergraps, TJ Lee. We will see you in 2025 for WrestleFest.